Definitely be kind to your neighbors, but be kind to these two players as well, because before you know, they'll be money matching you, taking your money, stealing your lunch money, and they're stealing Fair Play's lunch money today.
Yep.
That's kind of it's a normal business day for these two.
But will the almost basically undefeated Loading be defeated today? Does Paint suddenly pull some tricks out of his dog?
Out of his dog,
out of his collar, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
and yeah, surprise all of us.
I'm hoping this matchup is not too campy. You know, I haven't seen it being played on this level before. So all I know is both players like their projectiles, but Mega Man is kind of this up close fiend as well.
He keeps you out, but he's never too far away.
Exactly. And that up
that's
tilt
an
is
up
a
tilt.
loading special, but not at this percentage. It's not gonna kill just yet. But the back air will probably do it at this point. That is a raw up smash on the get up. That's a read.
That's a read.
And at this point, if you're in Grand Finals and you're still reading your opponents like this, that just shows the caliber of player that you are. It's not just a fluke, it's just star quality.
Yeah, but again, they've played each other so many times.
Yeah.
They kind of know patterns and things. And it's just now up to them to see if they can break the other's habits or,
Yeah,
surprise the other one.
exactly. And you know, I'm looking at this duck and I'm thinking, how does he kill at this percentage? Because the back airs aren't out of shield, aren't doing it at the moment. Could it be an up air right here?
Oh yeah.
It is?
Dude, wanna go to the casino later? Nice.
Yeah, sure, dude. I mean,
Okay, what's gonna happen next?
I think a grab, a throw.
Oh man, yeah, you're right.
Oh, back air? No, it's not gonna do it just yet, but that's a back air.
That's still the back air, man. That's a dude.
Yeah, that's a lot of back airs, and you know, Herman knows this, or Loading knows this, that Duckhunt has this really bad disadvantage state.
Yeah, his recovery it's so safe to just try and stop it.
Yeah, because Duckhunt can't really do anything out of it except for air dodge, and you know, if you air dodge, you can't do anything else afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get hit after air dodging, you're dead, so hopefully you don't get hit, right?
Don't get hit, those are wise words indeed, but
Yeah. Can they make it come true?
I don't think they can make it come through, because otherwise we'll be sitting here for 4 minutes watching them do nothing. But
Yeah, same.
Payne is not doing nothing. He's kind of making this small comeback here. That's 100% on Loading, and you know, this match could still go either way, I would say.
I would say that too, but I've seen a lot of things that Loading will go for that are really close to a kill. If Paint makes just one mistake, it's already over.
Oh, this
and
guy
it's
is-
been that way for the last half minute.
This guy is going so deep, and
Yeah,
he's not afraid.
he's a stock ahead. He knows that he can just get away with almost anything.
He's
I mean, that was an F smash right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he knows,
He
okay,
ain't
I'm in
scared.
Grand Finals. I've done this before, and it's a Z drop back air, and that's gonna do the first game in for Loading.
Wow, that was really nice.
That's a really technical.
I think they're changing their skins to the stage.
Are we gonna see
Yep.
the blue stage? Of course, it's the Persona 3 stage. With the, no, it's not the Tartarus in the background, but it might as well be.
I mean, do you remember how Heinenbo was banned?
Yeah,
Because of colorblind people?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm really feeling like a minority right now. I don't like being colorblind.
Oh,
Because
you
right
are?
now I have a lot of trouble seeing if Mega Man is like jumping or not. But,
Okay, so
but
that-
I'll be fine.
You can look at the the percentages.
Oh, yeah.
At the bottom, and I'll just commentate what's happening, and you'll see sometimes see an explosion or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, that's a problem. Colorblind mode. I can imagine that's.
I mean,
difficult.
I think it's fine on the normal screen, but here watching the stream, I don't know.
Right, but we're gonna
I
see-
feel like I'm also kind of getting used to it now. It's not that bad anymore.
Okay, lucky you, but
Yeah.
know-
I'm adapting. Yeah, I keep improving. Let's say it
Well-
like that.
someone else is adapting as well, and I would say that's Paint.
Yeah.
After a shockingly bad start, you know, the 50% in the first few seconds, he manages to get it back with that Nikita and Loading.
Loading gets
trapped.
distracted and SDs.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't necessarily say it was an SD, because if he would have done anything else, he would have just been caught off guard as well.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have died from that.
Maybe not, maybe not. That's way too early to be going for those up tilts. Don't forget, Snake is a heavy boy. But can we get this edge guard situation happening right here? Oh, we're gonna see another edge guard situation. And Pain's recovering high, and he manages to get back to the top platform. That's good for him.
I like how Loading is respecting Snake a lot more than he was respecting Backhand.
Yeah.
Like he's staying farther away, going for a lot of more of just safer options. Because he knows that if he hits Snake, but it gets shielded or something, he's gonna get a heavy punish.
Yep.
And also the grenades make it way more difficult to do longer combos.
Oh, definitely. The
Yeah.
long combos are very hard to do against Snake, who just pulls a grenade and manages to sneak out of that combo.
Yeah, and also win the trade.
Yeah. And especially at this percentage, you need to kill this guy, this Snake.
Yeah.
Because
You can't allow him to live for much longer because he's gonna make you not live long.
yeah, and not only that, but the grenades are such a good tool to keep away, play this keep away game,
Yeah.
which both players kind of want.
That's an F smash.
That is an app smash.
Kind of a misspaced dash attack on Pain's part, immediately being punished.
And we see Loading quickly racking up some percent with some pallets, but that leaf shield is not safe on shield. It does a whole lot less damage on shield after the patch, and
Yeah, exactly.
there.
That's also since this patch. Since this patch, you can't pull out the metal blade anymore during leaf shield, which also makes it a lot less safe.
Are we gonna see an early kill here? No, we are not. Of course, Paint knows that he doesn't need to jump if he's getting out there. If he jumps, he would have probably died there. He just instead safely DIs away, and that's, Paint's still in the lead here.
Ooh, I would have liked for Pain to go for a down throw there, because there was the C4 was on the ground there. And
Yeah.
he could have covered like all of the options basically.
Yeah,
If
but
he just took the right guess, he would have done it.
Yeah, but Paint is of course a very smart player. He had other plans for that C4, and
Oh my god!
wow, it's almost like Loading didn't notice the C4 over there.
I mean, it's hard to.
Yeah, it is, but
Yeah.
both players are playing with sound, so they are aware of when a C4 is being placed, but Loading understands, okay, I need to stay in the center of the stage, I need to make something happen here, but he doesn't, and that means that Paint is back on stage in a better position.
That's a nice C-drop. That wasn't a C-drop, just metal blade. But it makes landing for him a lot safer because Snake doesn't have a lot of quick options to get away from things.
So I'm wondering if Loading can still make it back, or if Paint is just gonna take it all, take the first game here.
I think it depends. If he needs to do it, he needs to get like a good hard read or a 2-frame like that. Yeah, that would have worked.
If he would have gotten that spike, then definitely
He almost got it.
He almost got it indeed. And I respect the resilience of Loading, because he's on 180%.
Yeah.
He's been surviving really well this last song.
Paint is starting to realize that he can't just keep throwing out safe. There it is.
I am surprised that hit. That's a big explosion.
Yeah, it's a win because down throw up where worked earlier.
It got changed. It got changed from Smash 4 to
Thank
Ultimate,
you.
so that's
Yeah.
why I was confused. But indeed, in Smash 4, it had a very high ceiling, but in this, a very
Yeah.
low ceiling. But in this game, it's very high. It's
This time
actually
it's really
absurd.
high. Okay, I did not know that. I should remember that because it still is my favorite game for Ike's Nair up there. My favorite stage.
So
But
that's
apparently that's wrong.
I let it open against you because I thought, okay. But why do you think Loading went to this stage?
Snake's kind of heavy, and maybe he wants to do something with the tornadoes, but I'm not too sure about Mega Man specifics, so I kind of couldn't tell.
So I think one of the reasons why he would go to Town and City is because of that high ceiling. Snake's up tilt isn't gonna kill as fast, and the C4 as well, because
But
Mega
yeah,
Man's up
it
tilt
still
still
will take
kills
it.
early. That's crazy.
Ceiling or not, it's gonna kill.
It is, and that means that that Loading manages to get away with the first stock, and that's a good sign for him.
Yeah, this is a big deal. He's still putting on a lot of pressure right now on Paint. Second stock within 10 seconds on 50%.
Yeah, so don't forget that Snake needs to damage himself with his grenades to get out of combos, and for a player that's in an advantage state or in an advantage position with the stock up, that's great news because every bit of damage counts.
Yeah.
Oh, and he goes really deep right there.
But yeah, with after Mega Man's UP, you can still jump, you can still air dodge. It's a really versatile recovery. And yeah, it doesn't have a hitbox, but it doesn't need to have one. But a nice grenade for Paint for his recovery. But he still got punished. And
yeah, Loading fishing with his down air and manages to take the second stock here. And there's that up tilt which doesn't kill on this stage just yet.
Yeah, this is looking like a Loading game right here.
It is, and then
even the Nikita won't take it right now.
And that means that if Loading... Oh, wow.
Yeah, almost getting hit by the dip smash, but still not.
Definitely some little mistakes there, because I think if he would have gone for the second forward tilt, then that definitely would have killed. But we're gonna see some leaf blades, some broccolis right there.
A lot of grenades.
And a lot of grenades. And are we gonna see an early kill here?
Ooh. I like the patience by Loading there. Just let me just stand here.
Yeah, probably waiting for something like maybe a spot dodge or maybe a jump.
Yeah,
and
some panic options and then reacting to it.
Yeah, definitely would have worked on lesser players, but Paint is of course a very patient player. With
a man of steel.
Exactly. But that grenade is not working in his favor. Oh, he's really looking for those up tilts. Did you see how he was already looking at
Did you see how Loading parried the C4?
Oh, no, I did not notice that.
He just did that.
Uh-oh, and this is a dangerous situation.
Oh,
wow.
Trying to recover with the C4, but it was covered by a down air.
Loading is kind of styling right now on Paint, and another one. What do you want to say?
I don't know actually. Okay, Pokemon Stadium. I was kind of I forgot which stage it was.
Ah, looking at the stages. Well, we saw Pokemon Stadium earlier in the set, I believe.
Okay, so since my information on the current stages in this game is wrong, how is the ceiling on this one? I thought this map was like really big.
This is
at least from side to side.
It's pretty much the most average map you're gonna get. I believe it's almost as big as Battlefield, not as Battlefield, as Final Destination, but it's just a little bit less zoomed in, which makes it look really big. Of course, Pokemon Stadium 2 is really big, but we're playing on 1 at the moment. And
oh yeah, that was the difference. Yeah.
And in terms of ceiling, it's kind of normal, you know, it's nothing special, and that's a beautiful get-up, immediately getting
not
the grab.
Not going for a throw, but going for the extra pressure with some aerials.
Well, I think Loading wanted to go for the throw, but he didn't expect that insane of a mash out, you know.
Yeah, that's also true.
Wow, and
that's the C4.
Catching Loading off guard this time around, but that forward smash taking off the first stock.
Man, this is some really nice.
Oh, this is a scary situation. Choosing the right 50-50, rolling to the left, whereas Paint was covering and normal getup and the roll to the right with his C4. And he can still make it back.
Did you see the metal blade underneath the stage?
I did not see that.
Oh, it was stuck there.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah, of course it gets stuck, but I didn't see it there.
Oh, are we gonna see an early tornado kill? Of course not. Paint is so good at DIing these, and he knows that because he has played a lot against Loading, not only at Fair Play, but in general.
But even though he is DIing them right, he's still getting hit by a lot of them, and he's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Which is not something you want to do if you want to win. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this game is going to go.
Well, I can make a prediction.
I kind of see how it's going to end.
I can make a prediction because I think Loading is really looking at these up tilts right now. He really wants to show you can Paint one more time. So watch out for those, and he's trying to see if Paint, what kind of roll habits he can find Is this a roll moment? No, it's not. So we're gonna see the back air and an offstage situation here.
I also would really like to see just one down air this game. And there's gonna be one more chance, so I'm really hoping for it.
So there's actually
okay, wait.
a couple more
You've been
chances.
predicting a lot of this.
Yeah.
So how is this game going to end?
I think Herman or Loading is gonna hit that up tilt he's been looking for all day. So it's kind of boring. I'm sorry, but you know,
it's still a hype moment. I like the up tilt.
I think Paint will get another stock here with the C4 maybe.
Probably, but the longer this goes on, the less likely it seems.
Ooh, this is starting to look
Oh,
real
that's
hairy,
some
but that
nice
forward
F-tilt.
tilt is really good, and that's gonna take a stock. Can he still make the comeback? You know, Snake is kind of a crazy character. He can make anything happen. Ooh, but that's
If
gonna
you
be
believe enough at home, he might do it.
He might just do it, but
Oh,
that's
never mind.
the double up air, and that's gonna take it.
That's gonna take it.
Loading is your Fair Play 15 champion.
Yeah. Congratulations to the man.